Hi everyone, it's me, Najowion, aka NueNew the Hair Diva, and this is Najowion's World. I'm coming to you this evening to talk to you about a topic that has been requested of me, and it is about my weight loss. I've said in probably 2 or 3 other videos that I have hyperthyroidism. And what that is, it is a condition in which my thyroid gland, it makes too much thyroid hormone, and it's called overactive thyroid. So now y'all gotta excuse me. I'm a little nervous talking about this because, it's sensitive to me. I've never really have had a disease per se that affected my body the way this disease does, and I decided to share it with you. So if you are watching this video, please understand that this is an emotional topic for me, and I am stepping out of my box, bringing it to you to discuss it with you. So definitely it's not going to be an 8 minutes video, but if it goes over 10, then I will make a part 2. All right, so let me just tell you where your thyroid is located. It's located in front of your neck, right above your collarbone. So it's like right here in this area. And your thyroid gland, it controls your metabolism. Your metabolism controls how much you burn off. So, when you exercise and you are being active, you're burning your fat, burning the metabolism, if that's the correct way to even say it. However, when you have hyperthyroidism, your metabolism burns off the fat extra fast. Almost as soon as you put it on, it takes it off. So let me tell you some of the symptoms of hyperthyroidism. Now, I don't have all of these symptoms. However, some people do. The symptoms that I have, I will let you know. But for being a woman having hyperthyroidism, you will have extreme fatigue, difficulty concentrating, frequent bowel movements, hand tremors. Now, hand tremors is something that I really do have. And I also have sensitivity in the middle of my hands. I am a hairstylist, so I use my hands all the time. And I can have something in my hands, and all of a sudden, I can't feel it. And my hands shake even, when I'm trying to keep them straight. Right now, I guess I'm calm, so that's a good thing. You're also very sensitive to the cold. I cannot stand the cold. I can't stand somebody breathing on me, a light fan. I don't like it. It hurts my body. When I tell Darling, that my skin hurts, he doesn't believe me, but it's a part of the symptoms. You do have increased appetite. However, you don't keep the weight on, because as you walk, as you talk, as you're eating, you're burning off the weight. You have increased sweating, irregular menstrual cycles. You are somewhat nervous, restless. You may have some sleep problems and overactive weight loss. All right. So my symptoms are overactive weight loss, sleep problems, restlessness, nervousness, irregular menstrual cycles, increased sweating, increased appetite, intolerance to cold, difficulty concentrating, and extreme fatigue. I don't have no problem going to the bathroom, thank goodness. So, hyperthyroidism. For me, it started about 3 years ago. I was what I like to call a big girl, healthy. I weighed possibly 225 pounds, which most people hear that number and think that's not a healthy weight, but it all depends on your body mass and a few other things, how tall you are and how you eat. So I'm going to show you a picture of me at the weight that I used to be 3 years ago. Before I show you the picture, I want to say that my clothing size was 22, 24. And, you hear the number, it sounds big, but it really isn't, as long as dress properly. And my bra size was a 44 double D. So here is the picture of what I used to look like. Now, as you can see, the size of my head, my neck, shoulders. This is about all that I can show you at the moment because I'm sitting down. So here's the picture. This is NueNew the Hair Diva 3 years ago at a cookout in my area. As you can see, I have a much larger head. My boobs are much larger. I have thicker arms. Even right here, I have, some extra weight, but it was okay. I wasn't sloppy with it at all. I felt as though this was a very healthy size. And by the way, with that tube top, no bra, and it's still up. So I was comfortable at this size. However, I started feeling headaches, like migraines. I started getting extra tired, and I felt as though that I needed to exercise and started eating better. And what I chose to do was change how I ate. Now, I'm very starchy with my foods, too much rice, too much pasta. I just ate what I liked, but healthy portions. Little by little, I noticed I was losing weight. But I wasn't discouraged with that. I was like, okay, mama getting in shape, because I did walk for exercising, power walking. And I have a bike at home that I like to ride. All right, so as the second year came by, I went from that 22, 24 all the way down to like a 14. And that wasn't bad, but to me, it seemed like I went down 10 sizes in 1 year. I went to the doctor. I told them that my vision was acting a little crazy. I also told them about me sweating profusely, how I couldn't sleep that good at night. I'm tired, y'all. I got the itchies. How I couldn't sleep good at night, and how my cycle was very much irregular, like coming on twice in the same month. I couldn't take that. They did blood work, they did testing, and it came back that my vitamin D was very low, that I was anemic, and that my thyroid had some activity that they didn't like. Long story short, it came to be that I had hyper, which is, sorry about that, y'all. I was moving papers around and I cut the computer off. I got notes here so that I make sure I give you all the correct information of what's happening to me. So what I was saying before was I wore size 22, 24. I weighed 224 pounds. In the first year, I lost so much weight that I went down to a size 14, 16 together. And my weight at that time was about 170 pounds, somewhere around there. By year 3, all the way up to December of last year, I weighed about 150 to 137 pounds. You know, I fluctuated back and forth through there, and I was really comfortable with that size as far as, you know, I gave myself loss and gain range. However, stress, you know, I'm a grandma. I have children that I pay attention to all the time, work, YouTube videos, darling. It's a lot. And I stopped eating properly, and all of a sudden the weight started going off again, and now I am a size 8. Not happy with that. I don't want to lose any more weight. I have gone back to my doctor to let him know what's going on. There is medication that you can take, but you know, I don't want to be too personal with what's going on. But I will put an annotation of hyperthyroidism, a link to where you can look this up and get all the other information about it. You know, I don't really have a lot to say about hyperthyroidism. I know I don't want it. I know I don't want to lose any more weight. I know I don't want to be overweight. However, it's affecting my life. It's affecting my work, not my skills, but I have to pay more attention of what's in my hands, because I told you I have sensitivity in my hands, and I can hold something tight, and next thing you know, I can't feel it, and then I drop it. So I have to be much more careful with that. Alrighty, so I want to go on ahead and end this by saying, if you have any questions, concerns, definitely leave me a comment. Please leave that below. I always respond to everyone. It would be nice if you did subscribe, but for this type of video, it is just to let you know more about Najowion and not so much about NueNew the hair diva. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to me, spending this time with me. This is Najowion, aka NueNew the hair diva. This is Najowion's World. And I'll see you in a few days with another video.